It all started with this letter from a friend of my dad's. When I called her, Molly sounded even more desperate over the phone than she did in her letter. She told me to come to Hollywood ASAP and meet her on the set where Pharaoh is being shot. The set is on a very old movie lot, which is apparently being made into a very modern theme park. I've investigated mysterious accidents before, but never on the set of a real live movie. This is one case I can't wait to solve. Soundstage A, here I come. Hollywood. Wait a sec. Before I call Molly, what's this poster on the wall? That's strange.
AJ, what's up? Make it fast.
Hi. My name's Nancy Drew. I'm looking for Molly McKenna.
Finally! I'm a little stressed at the moment because we just blew a circuit and nobody's power tools work. Wait a minute. Nancy, see the generator up there? I need you to start it. Got that?
I guess so. Sure.
Don't guess so. Do so. Fast.
I think someone's coming.
Nancy, nice to meet you in person.
Good to meet you, too. I fixed the generator.
Thanks. My line producer quit on me, so I've been down there cracking the whip all day. Looks like I'm gonna be here all night, too. I hate shooting at night.
Because of the creepy accidents?
No, because I have to pay the crew time and a half. Double if we go past midnight. It's gonna put us even more over budget.
I noticed something interesting on the wall next to the intercom. It was, It was a wanted poster of a black cat.
A black cat keeps showing up on the set, and rumors are flying that it's some kind of jinx. So if you see it, grab it. I want it gone. Last thing the crew needs is another distraction. Some of them already think this production has the Lois Manson curse hanging over it. Oh no, now what? I gotta get down there. Look, go outside to Main Street and get the Ankh out of the storage room behind the pawn shop, okay? Bring it to me on the set, if there still is a set.
I wonder what this means. Yes, a bobby pin. A simple yet effective tool for all your lockpicking needs. There we go. Yes, here's the Ankh Molly wanted. That's the cat Molly wants me to catch. I'd better go after it. It looks like there are some tools behind that gate. Maybe I can use them. go.
Freaking way. Yes, freaking way. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops.
Whoa,
Pop, pop,
I better
pop 'em
turn
in
the
your
power
mouth.
off before someone gets electrocuted, namely me. I don't think it's going to work until I fix the wiring and turn the power back on.
I have been falling for 30 minutes. I am a god, you dull creature.
That sure got the cat to come down. Now where'd it go? Guess I'll have to go upstairs if I want to catch that cat. There's a key in here. I can't quite reach it. I need something long and sticky.
Alright. Just gonna vocalize. What? This gum is so old, no way it'll stick. Just fine. Oh. Mm. I think there's another one. Was it the... I made these and I don't even fucking remember them all. Oh. Forgot about that thing up here. Boop. Let me at her. Unlock My Heart by Charlena Purcell. I hardly knew her. Ah. Nope. Oh. Boy. My hair is so gross.
Looks like someone's not too happy.
Yeah, I'm not Nancy. I'm fucking not. I am angry. I'm angy. I'm angy. Angy.
I guess I should answer that.
No.
What you're doing can wait. You need to get back to the soundstage. Ms. McKenna's looking for you. Quite frantically, I might add. There's been another accident.
Oh no. Oh, Jesus. Hmm? Fuck. How long am I supposed to do this for? Shit. Damn. All the indie. Why can't I remember all of these? Oh, wait, I remember one. I think it's called this? Is it that? Nope. We'll figure it out later, it's fine.
Nancy, what took you so long?
I ran into some bad luck. What happened here?
A couple of grips were rigging lights when all of a sudden the scaffolding for the Nefertiti throne just collapsed out from under them. Nobody got hurt, but I thought it best to wrap for the night.
I see. Well, when I was in the office, I got a strange call from... a man with a deep voice. And he said... Get back to the soundstage.
That was Arthur Hitchens, my boss, our boss, the boss, the guy who's financing this shipwreck of a movie. See, he bought the old theme park this soundstage sits on, and is counting on the new improved version of Pharaoh to launch a new theme park he's going to develop. It's going to pay homage not to old Hollywood like the former park did, but to ancient Egypt.
Oh, I see. This whole set is sitting on an old theme park then. That explains the... That explains the old detective statue. I tried putting a coin into the detective statue, and the first thing that happened was... The first thing that happened was the detective's eyes glowed. But then, something went wrong because... Because a puddle of water became electrified.
That statue is 65 years old. It was part of the theme park that was built after the set of the first Pharaoh movie was torn down and bulldozed over. Now, the park's just a bunch of dilapidated buildings and killer statues. Why Arthur insists on keeping an office down there is beyond me.
So, regarding the latest accident, I'd really like to check out that collapsed... I'd really like to check out that collapsed scaffolding.
That was the main reason I shut down for the night. So nobody could muck up the crime scene before you had a chance to look for clues. Just get to the bottom of these accidents.
Just say
And
please.
keep looking for that cat.
If you say please, I can.
I need to get up to the part of the scaffolding that isn't collapsed. Maybe I can use this dolly. I just need to get it in the right position.
Oh. It's here. Alright, so I need it to be... Hello? Don't I... What? A while ago, I did. Like... At least a year or two ago at this point. Dolly. Please. Dolly, please.
Perfect. That's just where I need it to be. Now I can climb up to that scaffolding.
But there's a piece of blue.
I'd better put these scaffolding pipes back together before the whole thing falls apart.
How about we say we did? Because that sounds great to me. It's the other part. No. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, 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 in your mouth. Still haven't finished that. Ah, there you are. Oh, fuck. Fick. Excuse me? I can't believe it, you know? Oh, shit.
There's that cat again.
That cat. Poor slob. This is cat. Meow.
I just can't seem to catch that cat.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, this bolt has been shaved off. What happened to the scaffolding was no accident.
Maybe the cat did it.
Looks like these are part of a wardrobe item. I'd better check it out. The Ruler of the Nile is the title to this. A film in a new style, not easily dismissed. The famous Nile princess that Lois Manson played, her life was a success. Her name will never fade. These thieves may be a clue as to who tampered with this bolt. I should check out the wardrobe room.
Should we? Should we really? Do I have to?
There you are. Here, kitty kitty.
Darn.
Shoot, there it goes again. How can I follow that cat now? These crates are too heavy to move. There's a wooden ramp here, but it's broken. Maybe I can build a new ramp. These levers control that crane. It looks like it can hold a lot of weight.
I need a key.
A.H. Arthur Hitchens? Wonder why he'd need that decoder.
None of your business. God, Nancy's none of your damn business. Good thing she took that wood shop class. There's something in here. No. This is how you save on animation. Bonus round, find each match before it ends. Damn. Come on, what? What?
Well, doesn't look like the cat's here, but this looks like the wardrobe room. Maybe I can find out where those beads came from now.
Lydia Lynn is not an Eda Brooks fan.
Looks like the costumes are strewn everywhere. Maybe I'll put them away. I am the new production assistant after all.
It's not our fucking job. It's not our job.
For reference only. Ah, okay. Here's how I can figure out which costumes belong in which lockers. I don't want to use this room until after I'm done putting everything away.
Oh, shit. What? No. This one? What else do I have to pick up? What the heck? Like, it won't let me put... No. Okay, what the fuck, Reggie? You do? Why won't it go? Am I missing something? too high. Tries to provide solution. She doesn't want said solutions. So dumb. A bead.
The beads I found on the broken scaffolding match the ones on this Nefertiti costume.
On this Nefertiti costume, holy shit. Am I supposed to? Ah, thank you.
This screwdriver was used to scratch out that nameplate. Looks like someone was upset.
I don't know, it's pretty readable to me.
Now let's clean up this mess. Huh?
Who are you?
Oh my gosh, you're Ida Brooks. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew, the new production assistant.
Ugh, I was hoping you were the new wardrobe person. Ever since Tatiana quit, this room's been a disaster. I've lost 2 pairs of Italian shoes in here.
I saw Tatiana's note. She was really scared of the accidents.
All these people quitting. They're such wusses. So what if the set is cursed? Nobody's died or even gotten hurt. What the heck is their problem?
By any chance is your costume... Is your costume missing a bead?
Yes. Nobody can find the glue gun, so now wherever I go, I leave a trail of beads.
Do you get upset when you read those tabloid articles by Lydia Lynn?
Upset? Did they spell my name wrong? No, they spelled it right. Why would I get upset? It's free publicity. Actually, there's 2 stories in there about me. Well, technically, the second one's about Lois Manson, but it's kind of about me, seeing as how I'm playing the part she played in the first Pharaoh movie before she bit it. Or should I say, before the snake bit her.
How did the nameplate on your locker... How did it get all scratched up?
I don't know. It happened a couple of days ago. Apparently somebody doesn't like me. Although I have no idea why. I mean, as far as stars go, I'm nice as can be. So just buzz off, Mr. Name Scratcher Outer, whoever you are.
Were you on the set?
Now that's just silly.
Shit.
Were you on the set when the scaffolding collapsed?
No. Just so happens I got a call from my agent saying to meet him in the Casbah. That's the lounge near the hotel we're all staying at. So I went over there, and the next thing I knew, the crew came in saying there'd been another accident, and we were done for the night. Hey, you should head over to the Casbah and meet the people you'll be working with. George is there, George Jackson. He's the director. Me, I think I'll go lie down. Being nice all the time is exhausting.
I think I'll take Ida's advice and check out the Casbah.
Hey there! Are you the new production assistant?
Me? Oh, yeah.
I could really use some help here behind the bar. What do you say to taking care of a few of these smoothie orders?
Well, sure. Why not? This should be the perfect opportunity to hear some local gossip.
So I was seeing something.
You hear about the Black Cat?
What about it?
The first AD saw it run off from behind the scaffolding just before it collapsed. One of the grips told me the reason they've been doing so many takes of Ida is because a shadow keeps showing up behind her on the video playback.
What do you mean, shadow?
It's like a dark blur just over her shoulder. VidTech can't figure it out.
You know who I can't stand? The snake wrangler guy.
The snakes sure seem to like him.
Which is exactly why I don't.
They say the first Pharaoh director was so obsessed with ancient Egypt that he'd sleep on the set instead of going home.
Maybe he slept on the set because his wife kicked him out of the house.
No, he was happily married. That's what drove Lois Manson bonkers.
Did you know that Lois Manson's body was buried along with the original Pharaoh set?
Baloney. She's buried in Westwood. I've seen her grave.
They buried an empty casket.
Oh. Our fearless director over there sure looks happy.
It's the rattlesnake he's drinking. Can't get enough of them.
What's in those things anyway?
Blueberries, orange slices, and peanut butter. Always served with a snake rattle swizzle stick. You ever want to have a nice long chat with George Jackson? Just put a rattlesnake down in front of him and I'll open right up.
That's a good tip. I need to meet George Jackson. One rattlesnake smoothie for George. Coming right up.
There we go. My favorite thirst quencher. You must be the new production assistant, Nancy Drew. I'm George Jackson, director of films, lover of rattlesnakes.
I hear Arthur Hitchens is... I hear Arthur Hitchens is really making you angry these days.
That's not true. I swear, if the members of this crew were half as good at working as they are at spreading rumors, we would have wrapped this picture 2 weeks ago. I don't know who told you that, but Arthur Hitchens and I get along just fine.
Will your version of Pharaoh be similar to the original Pharaoh movie?
My film will be nothing like the cheesy, overwrought monstrosity classic studio spewed out 75 years ago. My Pharaoh will be spectacular in every sense of the word. I do intend to shoot the climactic death scene in exactly the same way, shot for shot, as the original director. You know, as a kind of intellectual exercise. But even then, I guarantee you there will be no mistaking my work for his.
I hear Ida can be hard to work with.
Directing Ida has been a challenge, but fortunately I love challenges. Thus I love Ida, every self-centered, scatterbrained, ophidiophobic square inch of her.
Ophidiophobic?
She's afraid of snakes, something she conveniently failed to mention until after she'd signed a contract. See, the climax of the film happens when her character, Nefertiti, tries to murder someone using a poisonous snake, which means to shoot that scene, Ida has to be ready, willing, and able to hold a live snake. Non-poisonous, of course.
What if she won't do it?
Oh, she'll do it. Like it or not, Ida is going to do that final scene just like it was done in the original.
Why do you think this production of Pharaoh is... Why is this production having so many accidents?
Molly McKenna, the mad course cutter. It's her fault. Anytime you have a producer whose first concern is money and last concern is safety, what do you get? Accidents.
So you don't believe? You don't believe in any curse?
All I know is... sometimes it seems like that lady is deliberately trying to sabotage her own shoot.
I'll let you get back to your rattlesnake.
For that, I thank you.
I'd sure like to get Arthur's take on all this. Maybe I'll head over to his office.
We don't trust Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos.
Looks like Arthur isn't here, which means it's a good time to snoop for that decoder. Now I can see which buttons have fingerprints on them. I just need to figure out which buttons get... All right, got it open.
All right, got it open.
The decoder that was missing from that crate on the set. I bet each hieroglyph in the note represents one letter of the alphabet.
Oh, Jesus.
I just need to match letters with hieroglyphs.
Oh, cool. Actually, I should just go for the ones that are there. Perfect method. Where's the bird? Ah. The eyes! The bird! The bird! Bird. Bird is the bird. Bird. Bird is the word.
Hey, there's a voicemail. Maybe I should check up on who's been calling Arthur.
Maybe we shouldn't listen to people's voicemails.
There is me. I was just wondering if you needed to talk. You know my number.
I take it you're Arthur Hitchens?
That I am, Nancy. No need to apologize for breaking into my office. It's exactly what I was hoping you'd do. It proves that you are indeed up to the task at hand, which, unbeknownst to Ms. McKenna, is the real reason I suggested she hire you. Here, I'd like you to have this. I found it in the janitor's closet. It's an old lock-picking kit. Take it.
Great, I bet this'll come in handy. I hear you intend to build... another theme park right here.
That's correct. The fact that a promising starlet died while shooting a movie here, the fact that the set was buried immediately after the film wrapped, the fact that a new version of the very same movie is being filmed in the very same place. Combine these elements with state-of-the-art attractions, and I believe the public will flock to Pharaohland by the thousands.
When you said the real reason I was hired... It wasn't to investigate all the accidents, was it?
Few people know this, but the version of Pharaoh that was shown in theaters back in 1937 was not the version the director shot. Much of his footage, the scene in which poor Lois Manson met her demise in particular, was somehow lost. Were it to be found, it would be incredibly valuable publicity for my version of the movie.
And you'd like me to try to find it?
Correct. I have reason to believe that the director hid the missing footage somewhere on the set of the original movie just before the studio bulldozed over it. If that footage really is down there, Nancy, I want it.
That director, was his name by any chance?
Oh, shit.
Was his name Z.B. Collingwood?
Yes, that is correct. I think whoever's been causing these accidents is trying to shut down my production so they can look for Collingwood's lost footage. Nancy, I think you have what it takes to find this lost footage. I suggest you head over to the Hotel Maltese. I'm keeping the cast and crew there with strict orders not to talk to the media. I suggest you start your investigation in Ms. McKenna's room.
Your producer, Molly? She's a suspect?
No shit.
Make no mistake, Ms. Drew. Everyone is a suspect.
Everyone is a suspect. Oh. I don't think I got that last one. Shit. Oh no. Bad Sour Patch Kids. Thank you. Okay.
It looks like there are hieroglyphs all along the edges of this old movie poster.
God damn it.
Let's see if I can decipher them.
Find the... Why am I blind? Why am I blind? I find the fat...
What in the world does Neja Haji mean? Wait, I need to figure out Molly's room number before I go up. Molly's staying in room 614. I can't walk past that security camera. They'll recognize me. But there's no key for room 614 here. It's a good thing I have that lock-picking kit.
You don't want to say that aloud, Nancy. Yeah, yes, you put the candy in there. You sure it's not supposed to be for the fish? You sure? Oh, well, it would make sense to take it. So much effort to get into your employer's realm. Like, Nancy, most people just, you know, take off some clothes and then they get what they want. Just saying. No! My water bottle! No! Hold on. I need to adjust the pillow that is behind my head. It's good enough for me.
There we go.
Yay! Let's just try and do it. Thank you. I don't remember with what matches what. I also don't remember. Okay, yeah, that's back on. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Da-da. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Drawing a blank, Molly, don't stress. Splash some hot water on your face to help you remember. God, that's loud. Oh, well. Jesus.
Molly is researching the lost film footage. I better let Arthur know.
Oh my goodness. Maybe we're overreacting. I'm gonna go through my makeup here. I think this is inspired. I don't think makeup is supposed to separate like this. It's a shame. I think I got much use out of it. No, it didn't separate, but it only separated because of the heat. Whatever. It's not to worry about right now.
Hello, Nancy. Are you making progress?
You may be right about Molly McKenna. I checked out her laptop, and the last website Molly visited was... The website she visited was Feral Files. She definitely knows about the lost footage.
The Feral Files. Nothing but a gossip board for misguided conspiracy theorists. But yes, that proves Molly is aware of the existence of the footage. And because she has more access to the set than anyone, causing accidents would be child's play for her. She seems to spend an inordinate amount of time in the prop room on the upper level of the sound stage. Perhaps it's time someone found out why she always keeps it locked.
One other thing. In his letter, why did George... accuse you of lying?
I've invested every cent I have in this project. I'm doing everything I can to avoid bankruptcy. So I was forced to pull a few strings to get George to direct this film for as little pay as possible. The prop room awaits, Ms. Drew.
Oh.
What's all this glass doing here? I should probably pick it up before going to the prop room.
Uh-oh, the fire axe is missing. Oh, it's in the paint. Why is everything in the fucking paint? Oh, I'm sorry. It's glow-in-the-dark paint. What? She needs to tap it open. Oh.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone beat me to the punch when it comes to investigating this problem. Hey! What's this on the floor? Whoever broke in sure trashed the place. Jeez. I guess I'll clean and look for evidence.
Wow.
There, all clean. Hannah will be proud.
Would Hannah be proud though?
Nancy? What are you doing in here? And what did you do to the door?
It wasn't me. It was like that when I got here. Somebody must have broken in earlier tonight.
Why would somebody break in? There's nothing valuable in here.
If there's nothing valuable in here... Why was the room locked?
Because film crews have notoriously sticky fingers, that's why. Besides, I store flash boom in here. That's a pyrotech we use for special effects.
I saw a crate of flash boom.
Cleaned a big mess.
It was completely empty.
That's not good. That stuff can also be used as an explosive.
Who knew it was in here?
Well, let's see. Everyone?
I checked out the scaffolding. I found... a bolt that was shaved off and a bead from Ida's costume.
Shaved off? If the scaffolding collapsed because someone tampered with the bolts, that means these accidents aren't accidents at all. But Ida can't be causing them. She has the mental capacity of a grapefruit.
Whoever broke in wrecked the security camera too, or tried to. The chip that was inside the camera. The chip was still intact. Is the editing room here equipped to play back video that was recorded digitally?
Of course.
I need to see what's on that chip. It could give us a look at our burglar.
The editing room's all yours. Just be sure to check out Ida's locker when you're done. She might be a better actress than I thought.
Ah, Jesus. I'm not getting this one. It's okay.
A digital decryptor. I can use this to hack into the chip in the security camera.
Now it's time to... Oh, for fuck's sakes.
go. Now I can see what the security camera captured.
Pro hacker.
That's the same cloak I saw in the wardrobe room. Security stepped up. No kidding.
Because I too am a pro hacker. I got all the major hacks.
Go. Now I should be able to open this locker. Well, now that the snake is gone, I can check out what's in the locker. Whoa! What's all this? I'll need to move some of her stuff so I can inspect everything.
It's a little creepy. Look, she's gonna talk to Will.
Ida sure is trying to get into the park. Wow! An autographed picture of Lois Manson. Agapanthus africanus, or the lily of the Nile, is a beautiful plant with blue-violet flowers. Plant in full sun for the prettiest bloom.
Oh. Oops.
A huge jewel of Karnak emerald was lost during the shooting of the original Pharaoh film. Could the director's clues be leading me to it? More importantly, could Ida be after it?
Snake just slid over my foot! Oh my gosh, somebody catch it, please! I hate snakes!
Ida, it's okay. I'll catch it. I promise. Just calm down.
Catch it and put it back in the reptile room. It must have escaped or something.
I will, I promise. Just calm down. What's the reptile room?
It's where they keep all the icky creatures they're using for the shoot. Snakes, lizards, frogs, turtles. Why's my locker open?
Look, I'm gonna level with you. I'm not really a production assistant. I'm a private detective.
A private detective? Really? Wait a minute. You opened my locker?
Yeah, and I hate to tell you this, but that snake came from your locker.
Someone put a snake in my locker? Was it poisonous?
I couldn't really tell, but probably not. Do you have any idea who might have put it there?
No. I mean, yes. Whoever's been watching me, that's who it was. Wherever I go, on the set, in the hotel, I get the creepiest feeling that someone's staring at me. I mean, of course people stare at me because I'm young and beautiful and all that, but this feels more like someone's spying on me.
I saw this book in your locker. It's about the Jewel of Karnak.
See, legend has it that Nefertiti was the original owner of this ginormous emerald that became known as the Jewel of Karnak. Apparently Lois Manson heard that and refused to star in Pharaoh unless the real Jewel of Karnak was used as a prop. And people say I'm a diva. Anyway, during the shoot, the jewel suddenly went missing. Everyone suspected Lois had taken it, which she of course denied. But a couple of days later, that thing with the snake happened and she died. So the movie wrapped, they buried the set, and the Jewel of Karnak was never, ever found. Cool story, huh? Ooh, I gotta go. I'm supposed to meet Molly and Arthur at the Casbah. Find that snake. You promised.
Well, gosh, damn it.
Oh no! Someone let all the reptiles out of their cages. I guess someone needs to put them back.
Where the fuck did those little lizards go?
Major Haji! It must be the snake on the poster I need to decode.
Oh god. Why would they use real scorpions? What the fuck?
Okay, who's the only person I know who drinks these things.
Oh, roaches.
I don't think they feed the snakes tuna. Could this be for that cat?
Oh, damn it. God damn it. I'll take it. What? Oh.
This doesn't make any sense. Wait, musical notes maybe?
Hey, Nancy, right? You look like you're on a mission.
Someone put a snake.
In my boot.
Someone put a snake in Ida's locker.
Someone put a live snake in Ida's locker? She must have had it fit.
When I was in the reptile room...
Sorry, hold on, my friend sent me something. There we go.
I found this swizzle stick.
Wait a minute. If you think I put that snake in Ida's locker, you're dead wrong. Although I applaud whoever did. Exposing her to snakes might help her get over that silly phobia she has.
But you're pretty much the only person around here who drinks rattlesnakes, aren't you?
Yes, but I promise you I have not been in the reptile room in days.
What about the actress from the original Pharaoh movie? Lois Manson. How did she end up with a poisonous snake on the set?
That is a question no one to this day has been able to answer. Some people say the snake wrangler accidentally gave Lois a real asp instead of a non-poisonous black snake. Others say someone knowingly switched the snakes at the last minute. And some say Lois herself switched the snakes because her unrequited love for the film's director had driven her mad. Or Maybe she was simply a marked woman. Literally.
What do you mean?
I read somewhere that she had a strange birthmark on her arm. One that resembled the Egyptian hieroglyph that meant cursed. Probably just a Hollywood myth. But even a myth usually has some element of truth in it.
The problem that Molly McKenna keeps locked was broken into tonight.
Don't tell me you found a rattlesnake swizzle stick in there too.
No, but I do know the thief. I do know the thief was wearing a hooded cloak.
Sorry, my hooded cloak is at the cleaners. But I suppose you want to test my hands for traces of flash boom anyway, right? Detective Drew?
How did you know I'm a detective?
I heard someone talking over at the Casbah.
How did you know? How did you know the thief stole the flash boom?
I just assumed that. I mean, it's the only thing in there worth stealing, right? Hey, speaking of the Casbah, that's where I'm headed. Join me?
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
I should check out George's room. I'll need the security code to the penthouse, though.
Damn hair. Sorry, I'm putting my hair up. It's hot. There we go.
Camera's data chip to see George handling his code. I just need to turn off the camera first.
You have 1 new messages. To listen to your messages, please enter your 5-digit employee access code.
Maybe the key that opens the service panel is still around here somewhere.
I wonder what I'll see. Oh, whoops.
go.
Hmm?
Aha! There's George entering his code. Perfect. Getting that code wasn't so hard. Here we go, the penthouse. This looks almost as bad as the wardrobe department. Whoa, a makeshift photography lab. Oh, shoot, the bulb burned out. How can I get another red bulb?
Which we did.
these are candid photos of Ida. That's a little creepy.
Just a bit more than creepy. Let's just sleep for a little bit because I'm not that tired. Oh, hello. Oh, I think I might have. I forgot if I did. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
No, no police. That is absolutely out of the question. Nancy, wonderful timing. A slight problem has arisen.
Ida's missing. She was supposed to meet us at the Casbah, but she didn't. I checked her room. She's not there. I called her agent. He hasn't heard from her. This just isn't like her.
And it isn't like you to be so worried about her.
I'm worried about the picture. All we have left to shoot are her scenes, Arthur. If she isn't on set tomorrow, we are toast.
Since you put it that way, perhaps you should drop whatever it is you're doing and look for her.
Do you have any idea why George Jackson? Why George Jackson would be taking pictures of Ida on the sly? You know, without her knowing it?
That makes no sense. He spends all day with Ida on the set. Why would he secretly be taking pictures of her?
I don't know, but he's got a ton of them in his room.
That's sick.
Is George still at the Casbah?
To my knowledge, he was never there. At least not while we were waiting for Ida to show.
And we were there for quite a while.
That's odd. He said that's where he was going.
Having a good evening.
Ida's missing. George is missing. George has been stalking Ida. I'm getting a little creeped out here. Arthur, we really should.
No police.
Then go over to the Casbah and keep your ears open. Listen for the latest gossip on Ida. It might help you figure out where she is.
Find Ida. Quickly.
This hasn't moved up.
I shouldn't snoop until all the customers are gone. Luckily, it's almost closing time. In the meantime, I can make smoothies and listen for more gossip.
You know who scares me? Arthur Hitchens.
I met him once. I thought he was nice.
I mean, how big he is. If you were like standing next to him and there was an earthquake and he fell over, but you fell over first so that he fell on top of you, we are talking major alley.
You know Hector, the gazillion-year-old set builder?
What about him?
He says the reason they bulldozed over the first Pharaoh set was because right after Lois Manson died, it got infested with bugs.
Bugs?
Yeah, like beetles and cockroaches and stuff. They were all over the place.
Thanks.
All the walls, the lights, props, everywhere. So they buried the whole kit and caboodle.
That Molly McKenna's a piece of work, isn't she?
Hey, she's a lot better than that Stanislaw was. How someone as neurotic as him got to be long pretty
What?
beyond me.
He used to be fine. But 2 days into the shoot, he just started getting real anxious and uptight about every little thing. It was weird. It was almost like become someone else.
I heard the camera operator talking to one of the grips earlier. He's gone through 3 lenses since we started shooting on stage A. He'll put a new lens on. Everything's fine 1 minute. Next minute, crack.
Why am I losing them?
Absolutely no reason.
I don't know what came over me. I saw that cat and all I wanted to do was chase it.
I didn't know they had cowboys in England.
George Jackson is from Australia, Minnie.
You tried the whiteout diet yet?
Which one is that?
That's the one where you don't eat anything white. Rice, bread, potatoes, pasta, ice cream.
Have you tried it?
Give up ice cream? You know Hector, the gazillion-year-old set builder?
What about him?
He says the reason they bulldozed over the first Pharaoh set was because right after Lois Manson died, it got infested with bugs.
Bugs?
Yeah, like beetles and cockroaches and stuff.
Oh.
All over the place, in all the walls, cables, the lights, props, everywhere. So they buried the whole kit and caboodle.
Corey Applebaum, the writer on this thing, swears it was the guy who wrote the first Pharaoh movie who offed Lois Manson. The way she changed her lines all the time drove me nuts.
That Molly McKenna's a piece of work, isn't she?
Hey, she's a lot better than that Stanislaw was. How someone as neurotic got to be one producer.
Shit! He used to be fine, but 2 days into the shoot, he just started getting real anxious and uptight about every little thing. It was weird. It was almost like he'd become someone else.
I heard the camera operator talking to one of the grips earlier. He's gone through 3 lenses since we started shooting on stage A. He'll put a new lens on. Everything's fine 1 minute. Next minute, cracked. For absolutely no reason.
You know who scares me? Arthur Hitchens.
I met him once. I thought he was. Seen Ida lately?
Thank God.
She's rendezvousing with someone down at the docks.
The docks?
You know, the little back way through the Main Street attraction.
Oh, yeah. Where the Nile Princess is tied up. Who's Ida rendezvousing with?
Look around. Who else don't you see in here?
George Jackson?
Bingo!
So that's where Ida went. I didn't know there were any docks around here. I wonder how you get to that back entrance. I'll have to figure that out as soon as I'm done snooping in here.
You get consent. Oh God. I need a key. $25, eh? That's what they seem to say, eh? I've maybe just lost it a little bit, eh? Oh no, everything is falling. Nope.
This could come in handy. Maybe I'll just borrow it for a little while. Hey! That cat just shredded this music.
Real shredded it.
Now I can try out those musical notes I decoded from the Egyptian cobra. That was pretty. Wonder if that song has a name. Here we go. The Nile Princess. Where have I heard that name before?
Yeah, baby. We're zooming now, boys. I'm so sorry. Bless me. Thank you. It hasn't moved. Convenient.
Looks like the Dead at the Wheel attraction uses a car and a fake crash wall, along with a detective statue. I guess there was more to that statue than I thought. That fake wall is sturdier than I expected. Looks like I'll have to activate this Dead at the Wheel attraction somehow. starting this attraction, but it looks like it's broken.
I don't see anything that I can use to repair it. Am I daft? Am I dumb? Do you see anything? Well, okay, that's not the way to word it. Do you see anything that could fix it? Because I don't. Yeah. Oh. It's a door. Stupid. That's dumb. Oh, great. Another color. I fucked it up. Oh shit.
Yes.
Ha. One of the complaint letters.
pretty cool. I wonder how the car gets repaired at the end of the attraction.
No. Stop that. You know, there is a downside to not having a desk to do this at. That is the fact that I lay down, then I sit up, then I lay back down, and then I sit back up. That's such a chore, you know?
During the filming of the first Pharaoh movie, the man-made lake you see before you doubled as the Nile River. 10 tons of sand and 2,000 palm trees were brought in so that in the movie's most spectacular scene, Lois Manson, starring as Nefertiti, Princess of the Nile, could appear to be surveying her domain from her royal barge. When the movie wrapped, the film's eccentric director demanded that the sand and trees be removed and that every set, no matter how elaborate, be bulldozed over. In 1943, a theme park was built on top of the buried sets. Unfortunately, World War II was raging and the public was in no mood for theme parks. Its owners went bankrupt, and in 1947, the park was abandoned. The docks are among the attractions that were left behind. The steamship to your right, now empty, once housed a restaurant and was aptly dubbed the Nile Princess. On a more mysterious note, blueprints showing the exact locations of the original Pharaoh sets were also left behind, albeit on purpose. The film's director supposedly hid them somewhere on the grounds of the park just before his death in 1949. These blueprints, if they truly exist, have never been found.
Whoa! So according to that audio tour, the entire set from the 1937 Pharaoh film was buried. And I'm standing on top of it right now.
Are we? What do things get attached to? Hmm?
Hey, there's something down in the water. I wonder if that buoy is marking something. These must be the blueprints they were talking about in the audio tour. Looks like the final filming took place under the house on Main Street. That cellar door looks like a good way to get under the house. But these crows will let me by. I have to distract them somehow. Something tells me I need to pay close attention to color. Shoot, that wasn't fast enough. I'll have to start over.
Ah, Nancy. It's not fast enough again.
Shoot, that wasn't fast enough. I'll have to start over. There they go. Now to get into that cellar.
There was a lot of bird talk. Too much bird talk. Ay. Dude, fucking same. The crows are just like more annoying than they need to be. It's like, why?
Not freaking why. Yes, freaking why. Pop, pop,
I needed to.
Whoa, what's in here? I should light these candles so I can check out this room.
Wait, what? Oh, thank God. This is sussy.
Aha! So this is where all the flash boom ended up. I'll bet someone is using it to look for the lost footage. This looks tricky. I don't think my lockpick kit will work on this one. Someone's outside. I'm going to find out who.
Dun dun.
Who's there?
Nancy! Oh my gosh, you scared me. Oh my gosh, my heart's not beating. I'm not kidding, I can't feel my pulse. Oh wait, there it is. What are you doing out here?
Arthur sent me to look for you. Because you didn't show up for your meeting at the Casbah.
Hiding! I was on my way to that meeting when I suddenly got this premonition that something terrible was about to happen. So I've just been walking around, trying to make the feeling go away.
I think I've discovered. Who's been spying on you.
Really? Let's hear it.
George Jackson. He's been following you around taking pictures without your knowing.
Ew!
Maybe he's the reason for your premonition.
My what? Oh, my premonition. Yeah, right. He probably is, the weirdo.
Do you think George Jackson is? Do you think George Jackson is responsible for the accidents?
If he's as twisted as you say, it wouldn't surprise me. Although, my money would have been on Arthur.
Arthur Hitchens? Why?
My agent says he's one of the most powerful men in Hollywood. Not because he's super rich, but because everybody owes him. In fact, if I were you, I'd figure out how to sneak a peek inside that safe in his office. I bet you'd find all sorts of goodies in there.
If you want to. We could possibly uncover the secret ending.
The safe is locked, naturally. This must be the code to the safe. The third crate here contained that decoder, but what's this Valley of the Kings one? I'd better head over to Stage A to find out.
No, we're trying to figure out the password.
There we go. Maybe I should try out this phone number.
You've reached the office of Lydia Lynn, Tinseltown Tatler celebrity journalist. Leave a juicy message after the beep.
That was interesting. This is the clip from the manifest in Arthur's office.
Bonjour. Good morning. I'm okay. Ish, how about you?
The Ark is buried here. Coded lock.
Oh, no flu. No. I'm glad you're not doing too bad though. That's good. Damn it. Yeah, still working. We have our back to school hours coming up soon. Actually, they start today. Instead of 7, we're open until 9. So I'll be honest, I'm not excited about that at all. Because I'm there till 9:30. Really don't want to be. Considering the fact the area that I work in isn't busy past 6:30. I only work 1 to 9:30 though. Just means for 3 weeks I'm eating out 2 nights in a row. And I really don't want to. Oh, it's a very long shift.
This is the lockpick I need to get into that sarcophagus under the Main Street house. I think it's time for a little power.
Well, well, the gang's all here. Where have you been? Believe it or not.
It's, definitely a long time. Because, like, the company doesn't understand. We are not a big store. We don't get that busy during the nighttime. So, it's a waste of time. They're not gonna hire any more people for my department. Because apparently we need more cashiers. So it's literally me, my 2 friends, 1 tech associate, and then our consultant that work in there. Well, the tech doesn't always stay in there, but the plan is to have at least 2 people in there. Because the consultant finishes work at around 5, but because of the new hours starting up, she's probably gonna be 8 till 4. So I get there at 1. My first break is supposed to be at 3, then it's 5, and then 7. And I'm used to taking a 45 but I can't do that. Not that many places are hiring with my skill. Like, my experience. So, oh well.
I was actually worried about you.
As well you should have been. I was hiding. From Mr. Spy Cam here.
You talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
George, I saw...
What? Oh.
I saw your makeshift photo lab along with the photos of Ida you took behind her back. Or should I say, of her back?
You were snooping in my room?
She's a detective, freak lips.
How did you know she was a detective?
I told her. I was trying to calm her down after someone put that snake in her locker.
Someone put a snake in your locker?
Apparently taking pictures of me wasn't enough.
I did not put that snake in your locker.
Come on, who else would have done it?
Actually, you.
Hey, look, Ida may not be my favorite person, but I would never risk traumatizing her like that. It would jeopardize the picture.
Probably true, but that snake wasn't meant for her. It was meant for me. While I was checking out that video chip, you shoved that snake into Ida's locker. You knew the wardrobe room would be my next stop. You knew it'd be my next stop after I saw the cloak on the video chip because you'd already seen that it was missing from the reference model. You let all the reptiles out of their cages too, just in case I somehow missed the snake.
You! Oh my gosh, you're both freaks!
You tried to scare Nancy off the case?
She realized I actually knew what I was doing and was afraid I might somehow... keep her from finding that lost footage.
You broke into your own prop room to make it look like someone else took that flash boom, didn't you? And you tried to frame me for the snake stuff with that stupid swizzle stick.
Okay. So maybe the idea of finding that lost footage made me do things that were a little excessive. But I never used any of the flash boom because finding the entrance to the original Pharaoh set is impossible. And I never put anybody's life in danger like you did.
Since when is feeding a cat a threat to anybody's life?
I'm talking about the accidents.
Oops.
You're the reason that black cat's always running around distracting the crew?
I just thought it would hype the Lois Manson curse rumor that I... sort of started. But so what? Curses are great publicity. The Tinseltown Tattler lapped it up when I... sort of called them and told them about it. But that's nowhere near as bad as what Peeping George here has been doing.
I was taking pictures of that mark on your back.
What mark on my back?
The one that's just like the mark Lois Manson had on her back. The one that meant she was cursed. There really is a curse, people. Seriously, mate, you need to shut this production down before history repeats itself and somebody gets killed.
You moron! That's a scar from a tattoo I had removed when I landed this part.
You actually believe in curses?
You're darn right I do. Hey, what happened to the people who opened the tomb of King Tut? And we played it.
Enough.
The big bad curse was... What?
Just go to your rooms and get a good night's sleep. All of you. Now. We've got a picture to finish.
You know, Mr. Hitchens, something Ida said earlier has been bothering me. All these accidents, yet no one's been hurt. I think I know who's been causing them. I think you do, too.
Ida was right about publicity. The surest way to create a blockbuster is to get the media talking about the picture before it opens.
So you caused the accidents, taking care that no one got hurt, but instead of reporting them, you closed the set, knowing word would leak out anyway, and that all the secrecy would attract lots of media attention.
Correct. But from what I just witnessed, I'm afraid this film is headed for catastrophe no matter how many mishaps I arrange or how much publicity they generate. No, only one thing can save me from financial ruin. That lost footage. Please, Nancy, you must find it.
Again.
passageway that leads farther underground. Oh boy, I guess I have to climb down through this sarcophagus. Darn, the passage is blocked. But it looks like someone's been using flash boom to get deeper underground. This is my chance to finish the excavation and find that lost footage first. find a way to light up this room. I'd better try this again. Oops, I'd better try this again.
Woo!
Wow, cool. Let's check this place out. Try this again. Oops, I'd better try this again. Oops, I'd better try this again.
Yeah.
Oops, I'd better try this again. Oops, I'd better try this again.
First, Lois flies with the grace. Unrehearsed. Wait.
Oops, I'd better try this again. Oops, I'd better try this again.
I literally just
I'd better try this again. Oops, I'd better try this again.
The deep thirsts. the deep thirsts. Creeps and she scurries and stings, so it's all of the scorpions.
The lost footage. It really exists.
No shit.
Oh my gosh. The director kept the original Jewel of Karnak for himself.
So, where is it?
Ada? How'd you get here?
I followed you. I've been following you ever since I more or less told you to look in Arthur's safe. So where's the jewel?
The Jewel of Karnak? It was never here. Not the real one, at least. The director couldn't resist having an exact replica made and keeping the original for himself. It's all right here in this letter.
There's no Jewel of Karnak in here? I don't believe it! Here we are on the very set where the original Pharaoh was shot, just like I planned, only there's no jewel? How am I supposed to get rich and famous now?
By being the star of this movie, maybe?
Are you kidding? Even I'm smart enough to know this movie is going to be a disaster. Unless, what if disaster were to strike again? Oh my gosh. If someone were to die as tragically and mysteriously as Lois Manson did on this movie, oh my gosh, it would make headlines all over the world!
Ada, what are you talking about?
Publicity! You die in a cave-in down here. We finish the film in your memory. It opens, bam, smash hit, and I'm rich and famous after all.
I die in a cave-in?
Yeah, that part's kind of a bummer. But hey, that's showbiz. It was a pleasure working with you, Nancy. Bye-bye.
Ida. Looks like you got your wish for publicity after all. Time to see what's on this lost footage. Oh, it's Lois Manson. She's alive? So, Lois Manson didn't die from a snake bite on the set of the first Pharaoh after all. Actress that she was, she faked the whole thing. The director was obviously in on it, as well as the coroner who signed her death certificate. So she must have been some kind of spy or federal witness or something. In any case, once the camera stopped rolling, she vanished into history. But in spite of all the publicity generated by the footage of her death, as well as by Ida's convenient nervous breakdown, which allowed her to avoid prosecution when it came to that cave-in, Pharaoh tanked at the box office. Molly McCann, who, believe it or not, wound up adopting that stray black cat I've been chasing all over the lot, didn't really care. But Arthur Hitchens was devastated. It looks like the movie set will be bulldozed over once again to build not Pharaohland, but a strip mall. Which was fine by George Jackson. Despite his denials, he deeply resented the fact that Arthur had used his considerable influence to make George unemployable unless he directed Pharaoh. George was happy the film was a flop. I guess he was too busy relishing Arthur's misery to realize that the movie's failure wasn't exactly a boon to his career either. As for me, the Tinseltown Tattler has been hounding me for months, trying to get the inside scoop of my adventure. I'm thinking I'll just have their people call my people, which means I'll have to train my people, i.e. Togo, to answer the phone. But something tells me having to talk to a dog won't faze their people one bit.
Ta-da! It's a banana. It's a fucking banana.
Well...
I forgot about that. Oh no. Oh dear, I forgot about that. Thanks.
I learned where my next case would take me. The Redondo, an exclusive spa where the rich and famous go to get nipped, tucked, or just plain indulged. Massages, gourmet meals, exotic beauty treatments, luxurious rooms. Unfortunately, someone has added danger to its list of amenities by planning devices that suddenly explode with potentially deadly results. Help me unmask this mad bomber before the spa's wealthy clients start checking out for good in my next adventure.
Ah, so close. Always so close. Wait. Hold on.